Hello friends. Many of us have experienced the effects of sleep deprivation, feeling tired and cranky, or finding it hard to concentrate. Sleep is more important for our brains than you may realize. So what happens if you don't get enough sleep? Let's find out. 1. You can't think. Even missing one night of sleep can lead to some major cognition, thinking, issues. In a study published by Experimental Brain Research, a group of 18 men were given a task to complete. The first task was completed following a full night's sleep. The next task was completed after skipping a night of sleep. Brain functions including memory, decision-making, reasoning, and problem-solving worsened, along with reaction time and alertness. 2. You age faster. After a few nights without catching enough sleep, you might notice some puffiness beneath your eyes and sagginess in your cheeks. As you can imagine, that effect adds wear and tear to the proteins that hold up your skin over time. The less sleep you get, the more wrinkles dig into your complexion, essentially aging you faster. 3. You gain weight. Lack of sleep can cause you to pack on pounds. A study examined the relationship between sleep and weight in 21,469 adults over the age of 20. The people who slept less than 5 hours each night over the course of the 3-year study were more likely to gain weight and eventually become obese. Those who slept between 7 and 8 hours fared better on the scale. 4. Your immune system gets weaker. If you're wondering when your immune system has time to build up its ranks, here's your answer: it's while you're sleeping. That's when protective compounds like cytokines are produced. Without sleep, your immune system weakens without the support it needs to ward off infection. 5. You'll become forgetful. Always forgetting where you left your keys? It could be a sign you need to get to bed earlier. Your memory depletes in tandem with the hours you spend sleeping each night. Your short-term memory gets worse because your attention span suffers. Your long-term memory gets worse because memories are solidified during hours spent unconscious. So in every way possible, it makes you forgetful. 6. Your heart suffers. Both short sleep durations, less than 5 hours per night, and long sleep durations, 9 or more hours per night, have been shown to have a negative impact on heart health, according to an analysis published in the European Heart Journal. In particular, your chances of developing coronary heart disease or having a stroke are greatly increased with less sleep. 7. You'll get intense junk food cravings. Wondering why you're crazy for potato chips and chocolate? Your erratic sleep schedule might be to blame. Your body is tired. And when it's tired, it craves energy-dense, calorie-heavy foods. Often, these foods involve lots of sugar and fat. 8. Your cancer risk increases. Shortened sleep is associated with higher rates of breast cancer, colorectal cancer, and prostate cancer, according to the ASM's sleep statement. Overnight shift workers may take the brunt of this burden. The good news is that both men and women who slept 7 or more hours per night had the best mortality rates in the group. 9. You're accident-prone. You're 3 times more likely to be involved in a car accident if you get 6 or fewer hours of sleep each night, according to the National Sleep Foundation. The most vulnerable people are shift workers, commercial drivers, business travelers, and anyone else working long or odd hours. Think twice before getting behind the wheel if you're not sleeping enough. 10. You have worse judgment. Ironically, most of this poor judgment ends up being about whether they need to be getting more sleep. Studies show that over time, people who are getting 6 hours of sleep, instead of 7 or 8, begin to feel that they've adapted to that sleep deprivation, they've gotten used to it, Sleep expert Phil Gehrman, PhD, told WebMD. There's a point in sleep deprivation when we lose touch with how impaired we are. Regardless of the perception that we're doing fine without our nightly 8 hours, studies show that the effects of sleep aggregate over time. 11. You're more likely to be depressed. Didn't sleep enough last night? That's depressing, literally. Depression and altered mood have been linked to a lack of sleep time and time again by saddening science. According to a study from the University of Pennsylvania, subjects who were limited to 4.5 hours of sleep each night for just 1 week reported feeling more stressed, angry, sad, and mentally exhausted. When they started sleeping more again, they all reported a dramatic improvement in mood. Getting enough sleep could save your life. Take some time to consider all you're risking before you continue that late-night TV marathon. Then, turn out the lights and enjoy your 7 to 8 hours of beauty and health rest. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell. Give a thumbs up, comment and share.